just getting the cameras set up here, guys. We're going to be starting our pop-up show momentarily. If you're joining me early, we're just doing our last-minute setups. Hi, I'm Henry Tenby. For those of you that don't know me, it's Vancouver. Just a few more minutes, and we will be officially launching our show this morning. Hey, it's 8 o'clock here in Vancouver, and it is 7 p.m. in the UK. My name is Henry Tenby. I'd like to welcome everybody to this pop-up show here at YVR. This is going to be something that we're going to do whenever things are looking good. So I'm just going to give everybody a quick welcome here. Give me 1 second. Well, hello everybody. This is a pop-up show. I'd like to thank you all for joining me. This is Airliners Live here in Vancouver. We're at the Larry Berg Park. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning here in Vancouver. I am really happy. I'm really excited. I'm stoked that you're all here with me, for those of you that can attend this morning. We're looking at a 2-hour show today. This is the peak YVR morning departures. We don't usually see this because our show usually starts at 11 a.m. But right now it's 8 a.m. here in Vancouver, and between now and 10 a.m. I believe we have almost 40 departures from right here, from YVR's runway 26 right. So this is peak time. We're gonna see how it goes. It should be good and busy, and I am really looking forward to this show because I hardly slept last night. I was just excited just because it's something we haven't done. We want to see what kind of, see how you guys like it as well. We've got something coming down here, although he's not departing, but I'm just going to get behind the camera now and start the show, guys. So thanks for joining me. It's going to be a fun couple hours here. Okay, guys, I'm just setting up shop behind the camera. And yeah, I'd like to welcome you all to the show. Hello, Wayne. 1600 in the UK. Thank you, Laura. Indeed. 4 o'clock. That's right. Let's take us up. Yeah, so here. This is the start, guys. It is going to be quite busy. Hi, Loopy, Sue Major, Karen, Matt. Great to see you all you guys here with me this morning. It's a bit cooler right now because we're here a few hours earlier than we normally start our show. So Aviation King. Yeah, old man. I am old, almost 60 years old. So, yeah, getting up there. So here we are. This guy just arrived. This is the cargo jet. He arrived on the other side, on the north side. So he's just pulling into his parking stand. Of course, we've seen these guys perform for us many times. So he's just parking. This is the cargo jet ramp that he's parking on. So we're going to probably see some stuff we don't normally see, just because we're, here a few hours earlier than we normally would be, actually. So let's see what we've got coming out. Our first departure is a WestJet. It's a Vancouver-Calgary. It's the WestJet 104. And let's have there's Prime. That's Amazon delivering all the packages from the States. And here's our first movement of the morning. Again, this is our WestJet Vancouver-Calgary service, Flight 104. Hey, Ian Deco, thank you very much for the £5 donation. My pleasure to lay on this bonus show for you guys. It's a combination of good weather, right runways in use. Hello, Aviation King, Proton RR, Matt Healy, Dan Bond. Yes, thank you indeed for chiming in that this bird is off to Calgary. I really appreciate it when you guys do add in the flight information. Even if I've already said it, you never know. And I just thank you guys in advance for saying where the aircraft are going. So yeah, good afternoon, B-Dave 53. Lunchtime in Brazil, John Bowden. Okay, bon appetit. The light is really nice here this time in the morning because we're only a few hours after sunup, and we are looking due west, so the sun is right behind me, so it's really quite fantastic. Really nice light, actually. We've got another big bird behind this guy. Looks like a 7-8. You guys can of course see it on the flight radar too. Isn't that looking nice? Ooh. It's a different view than what we normally have over at the South Terminal. This is our, I call it the runway compression view. So behind that we saw the wide body. That's a Vancouver-Toronto 787 Flight 104. That's coming our way next. Detonator 96. Welcome to our show. Yeah, Karen says she's never seen the cargo jet livery. Yeah, it's a regular visitor here in Vancouver. They're based here. Well, they're not based here, but they have aircraft based here. So they do perform for us on occasion. So our WestJet's on the roll. Off to Cowtown. Neat. Very cool. Okay, so Dan Bond says the cargo jet was inbound from Cincinnati, 30-year-old aircraft. Excellent. Yeah, they're old girls. They're old girls. So let's come back to terra firma for our Air Canada. Looking nice. Again, this is the Vancouver to Toronto. It's the Air Canada 104. I'm sure it's a super full flight. Looking nice as it gently makes its way towards us. What is this bonus stream for? It's for you guys. That's what it's for. I hope that's a simple enough answer. If you guys are so inclined to watch it, that's awesome. But yeah, as we announced on previous shows, now that we have our new streaming equipment, which seems to be more stable than our old equipment, it gives us the ability to do pop-up shows. So whenever there's neat stuff happening or the weather's good, I'll just come out to the airport and do filming, and you guys will come along with me, if that's okay with you guys. So we can lay on a bonus show at any time. It could be with advance notice. It might only be with 10 minutes notice. So don't forget, our regular Vancouver show, of course, takes place we try to do it every Thursday at 11 a.m. Pacific time, which is 7 o'clock in the UK. British Standard Time, I guess. So that's our regular show.
That looks nice, doesn't it? The light on that is gorgeous. Should we go have a look? Let's have a look at the front office. So yeah, it's going to be pretty busy. As I think I counted almost 40 departures between now and 10, so in the next 2 hours. So let's hope that actually, I mean, there may be some duplicate flights in there because they give some flights code share, flights get, counted twice. But I counted quite a lot, so should be fun. Action-packed. Peter Carroll, Australian $20 donation. Good morning from Melbourne, Australia. Just a small donation in appreciation of the efforts you guys put into bringing us these great quality streams. Well, yeah, we really appreciate your support too, and thank you so much for that £20 donation. Why use a 7874 internal flights? Well, Vancouver-Toronto is our main prime yield route here in Canada. You're connecting about half the country, so these Air Canada offers, I'd say, flights pretty much every hour, and these flights are full. So you've got a country of 33 million people connecting the two largest cities, and it's about 3.5 to 5 hours airtime between the two, depending on the winds and direction. So the reason is just because there's that amount of market requirement. Look at the wing flex on that. Isn't that cool? Up he goes. Yeah, long roll, because he's heavy. I know he's 100% load factor. There goes the gear. And in about 4 hours, those lucky people will be arriving at Pearson Airport. Pearson Airport's had their fair share of challenges with flight delays, and I think they're starting to get their logistics back in order, and I hope things are well on the road to mending themselves there. They were just so stuck with the problems of shortages of staff and related airport delays. So let's come back down to terra firma, guys, and we'll have a quick peekaboo over at the South Terminal. So we generally do our filmings from the south side, and I'll give you guys a little bit of a tour. Toronto was the first airport I ever flew into in 1969. Brian, yeah, right on. Excellent stuff. Well, again, we've got just a few seconds here. I'm just going to show you guys what's happening on the south side. This is our Shell Aero Center. We have a Summit Aviation -8 sitting on their ramp. They do fishing charters from Vancouver. So that's the Shell Aero Center right there. If we continue to pan to the south, you'll see where we do our South Terminal shows. Right there. Ooh, look at that, guys. 2 Jumbolinos. We hang out usually on that obs deck right by the nose of those 146s, and that's where we generally do our Southside shows, and that's a great location too. I do like it. Hey, Matt Healy, thank you very much for the 5-month membership, Premium Economy. So much appreciated, Matt. Fantastic. So the Boss Hate says, what if those people on board the Air Canada was watching the stream? Oh, that would be amazing. Yeah, don't know if they can, but isn't that a nice thought? Yeah, perhaps. Yeah, there's the onboard Wi-Fi. That would be very cool. So anyhow, we normally do our streams from right here, and we've got some corporate iron sitting there. Last week, those of you that joined us on the Thursday show here at Vancouver, where that Global Express is sitting right center frame, we had the KF Aeroflyer 737, and it was operating a BC Lions sports charter, which we filmed, and you guys got to see, and we saw that and enjoyed it immensely. That was an awesome movement for us. So just panning around, there you go, we've got some more corporate iron sitting there. And yeah, that's general. You can see there's a bit of a trailer building with a little blue trim roof. That's where we normally do our show from. There's a public observation deck there, and that's where we hang out. Martin Nash, 13 months premium economy. Again, thank you so much for the premium economy. Sign up there, Martin. Wow, fantastic. And just carrying on with our tour of the south side, you can see there's a run-up bay in the center there with that big wall. And guys, I'm gonna have to take you to the other side of the field. We have Amazon. Jeff Bezos Airways is pushing off the gate, or off his ramp. Right there. I think that's him, yeah. So they are departing. We're going to see Amazon Prime depart. That's cool livery. We've seen it before, but definitely well worth seeing again. It's a nice looking 7.6. Robert O'Flaherty, welcome from sunny Cork in Ireland. I landed there in 2015. Great. Well, we love Ireland too. Us Canadians love visiting your excellent country. I can't wait to get back to Dublin myself as soon as possible. I've not been there since the pandemic, but I definitely love Ireland. I love plane spotting there. I love being in downtown Dublin. I'm what would you call me, a peasant, in that I've only ever been to Dublin. I'm sure a lot of you guys that live over in the UK and Europe have ventured further abroad within Ireland, just beyond Dublin. So let's have a look. New runway opens. Hello from New Zealand. Oh, a new runway opens at the end of the month in Dublin. John Fezza. Thanks, John, for that. That's awesome. Speaking of Dublin, I did several flights out of London City before the pandemic on the CityJet RJ service. I think I paid £30 each way, and I did it a couple times, and that was mega fun. I just loved it. Spent the entire time in the terminal. I went to the lounge. I've got the Premium Plaza Lounge Pass through my Amex card, which I highly recommend, and I just chilled in the lounge. So yeah, Dublin's a great place. And look what we've got here, guys. We're getting a good old backlog, which I love to see. So we've got 2 -8s coming our way. The first one is going to Penticton. That's Air Canada Jazz. Behind it is Victoria. So you can see them actually right there. So, and behind that we have a WestJet 1696 Vancouver to Los Angeles. So we got 4 aircraft right in center frame. So what is that a 767? The Fantastic Remag asks. Yes, it is. It is the Amazon Prime. They do a cargo service out of Vancouver, and that is their beast. Starting engines right now. So as I say, that's going to perform for us, guys. So we're going to get to see it. And you know what? It looks like they've pushed the 7.6 back out onto the taxiway. So everybody has to wait for him to start engines and taxi off stand. So good for us. Good for us. In the meantime, I don't know if you guys heard, I've got a little Cessna coming, puttered over my head. There it is. I think it was a private aircraft. So he's going to land right here before our very eyes. You do get the occasional light aircraft here in Vancouver, but it is few and far between, of course, just because the landing fees are so bloody expensive. Somebody asks, is Amazon Prime operated by CargoJet? I don't think so. I think they have their own operating certificate, actually. So Pacific Coastal jumped in the queue. Okay. I'll keep my eyes peeled on that, of course. And see if we can find a Pacific Coastal. Thanks for the heads up on that, guys. I'm looking. There. Oh, that's Central Mountain Air. Maybe he's jumping in the queue. That's Central Mountain Air Beach 1900. Stretched upper deck, as I call them. He's just going to the South Terminal. So let's head over to our Amazon Prime. See what's happening. See if they've got engines. Yeah, guys. Ooh, that looks cool. He's coming this way. Oh, that's sweet. Super sweet. Yikes. I like the heat distortion coming out of the engines. It looks cool. And the 3/4 view is awesome on the 7.6. Isn't that? Oh, I love it. Love it. Great way to start the morning. Yeah, I'm in Burkeville. That's a subdivision here on the island. It was actually built during World War II. Ooh, look at that. Beauty. Beauty. So wouldn't that be neat if Jeff Bezos got his license? And just like John Travolta used to ride, fly around in his 707 138B, you'd see Jeff Bezos there in the left-hand seat giving the thumbs up. Oh, that would be quite funny. The world's richest man flying his own 7.6. Ooh, that is nice. Nice stuff. Okay, guys, so that's our Penticton dash, taxiing into position right behind, close departure here. Time is of the essence, just because of the congestion. And, guys, I just want to... there's something special, kind of special here. I got to show it to you. Where the heck, what in the wide, wide world of sports is... I thought I saw a dash 8. Maybe not. Sorry. Eyes were playing tricks with me. So here we are. Yeah, this is our Penticton. Behind the Penticton, well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 6 aircraft stacked up here, which is what I like to see. Victoria's next after this Q400 busts a move. So welcome Wayne Follett, Kitty B. Does anyone know how long the show will be for? Yeah, it's a 2-hour show this morning because that's how long this peak traffic goes for. Kind of dies off after 10. So as I had explained earlier, if you weren't able to join us, this is the peak morning rush here in Vancouver between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. Almost 40 departures. So that's why we're here soaking it up. Q400's on. Ooh, nice tape. Short roll, so he's light this morning. And here is our Victoria. Pulling nicely into position, not wasting a second of time. It's the way I like to see it, guys. They look slow from this angle. Yeah, they sure do, just because, yeah, it's the compressed runway view. So it's a completely different perspective. I like this perspective myself, right? It's different. That's the beautiful thing about Vancouver is we have 3 different locations for 3 different perspectives. So behind this aircraft, we've got the WestJet Los Angeles service. It's the 1696. So there this guy's going. The throttles have been firewalled. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, climb, baby, climb. Okay, and time for WestJet. Again, this is our Los Angeles service. And look at the engine cowls. Very neat. And behind the WestJet, we've got another Q400, which is heading to Kelowna. Tom Hughes, hi Henry. Nice surprise stream, looking and sounding great here in Sweden. Keep up the good work. Awesome. Well, you know what? It's no small effort to our new equipment, which we're appreciative of you guys being patient for while we got set up. The Airliners Live team, myself, we had quite a bit of teething on this to get it to where it's at, so we think it's pretty good and stable now, guys. Special thanks to Martin and Andrew. And here comes our Kelowna, the Air Canada 8268 Q400 taxiing into view as the WestJet approaches V1 in the background. Yeah, there he goes, V1, V2, he's up. Positive rate. Yeah, there he goes. So, let's have a look here, guys. We've got, Loopy. Yeah, beautiful part of the world. It is indeed. When the weather is nice, I should say. When the weather is poxy, I'd rather be hanging out down in the Caribbean, to be honest, because we do have our fair share of poxy weather. Vancouver, Edmonton is coming up next. That's a MAX. It's Air Canada's Flight 234. And he'll be sticking his nose into frame here momentarily. Should get footage of it blowing up the Pterodactyl. Yeah, we're actually, we're going to be returning that to the manufacturer. But again, that's ancient history. We're now really focusing on our new equipment, which seems to be doing nicely for us. So, Nightbot has a good suggestion. Thank you. Please hit the like button, guys. If you can hit the like button, it's a free way that you can support our channel. And that would be awesome. And where's our Air Canada? There he is. Yeah, that's him. Looking nice. Let's see, let's pull back, give a little bit of a... There you go. Full frame shot. What's happening? We might have something on approach, guys. He's waiting for somebody. I can't see anything on the flight radar, so I'm... You know what? We'll turn the radio on. Let's see if we can figure out what the heck's going on. I just turned the radios on, guys, so we're going to be able to hear the live ATC here momentarily.
365, runway 265, altimeter 2996, taxi via Lima, Juliet Hotel, Delta 7.
We just might get some clues from the ATC, so what the heck, right? It's my int. that's a long run. Definitely heavy to... this is Edmonton, actually, guys. Edmonton flight 234, so yeah, she was heavy. Heavy to Edmonton. Okay, so earlier I kind of took the camera away because I saw Dash 8 taxiing over here on this side. Just want to see if... Yeah, that's it. I knew I wasn't seeing something, guys. That guy taxied over to the ramp and shut down there. So that's Central Mountain Air's Dash 8. They do fishing charters. Hello, Shreyas. Yeah, the Fiji Airways. That's right, guys. Fiji Airways is coming in with their inaugural service here. It arrives in 2 hours at 10:30, and it's going to be arriving on the north side. So I'm going to film it, and we'll share a clip with you guys. And that's a new service. Vancouver Nandi, I think it's an A350. And that's really cool, actually. We had Fiji Airways coming in before the pandemic with various different aircraft. I know they had 37s, and before that, I think they had 74s coming in here. But yeah, so it's great to have Air Fiji back, and undoubtedly we will see them at some point along the way. But thank you very much for mentioning that, Jason. Hello, Dave Morgan, Joseph Williamson, Tony Parkinson. I'd like to thank you all you guys for being here. Brian says he flew into Edmonton in 1986. Deep snow. 70. Next morning it was 70 Fahrenheit, courtesy of the Chinook winds. Yeah, that's an Alberta phenomenon. That's a thing they have in Alberta. We don't have that here in Vancouver generally. The Chinook winds, which can change the temperatures by huge margins in temperature very rapidly. So, okay, guys, I'm looking at the flight radar, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 10 aircraft coming our way, if you can actually believe that. I'll believe it when I see it. Well, yeah, I think we're going to see it because they're all taxiing our way. There's kind of around the terminal right now. So, the first one is that we've got Q4. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 Q400s plus a bunch of jets. So let's just head over to the other side of the field so we can start to get a bead on these aircraft coming our way. There's our first one. So this one here, guys, is the Vancouver Fort St. John. It's Air Canada Jazz Q400. So making, and there's a, it looks like an A320 in the background coming this way. Yeah, the light's just so nice this morning. This time of morning, I should say. Really. That's cool.
That's a 160 ground, push back to your expression.
Something with a blue tail there in the background. What is that? Is that Air Canada? Oh, that's Flare. That's Flare. Busy, isn't it, guys? This is what we like to see, right? No putzing around with dead air time. That was the appeal of doing the show this morning. That was just the peak time. That looks so, I mean, the light is just It's gorgeous light for photography. Taking digi images or slides or whatever. Hey James. Yeah, it's a pleasure to do the bonus show for you guys. There's our Max behind. This is a Calgary service, the Air Canada. Right there, that's Calgary. But we'll just gently head over to the active. So Air Canada's been cleared to line up. This guy's been cleared for departure, as we all just heard on the radios. Throttles up. Got a Bell 206 departing over me. That's probably what you guys are curious about. And here comes the Air Canada. This is Calgary service. It's Air Canada's flight 204 heading to Cowtown. Thank you, Tom Hughes. And Tony Parkinson just gifted 5 Airliners Live memberships. Tony, thank you so very much. Hugely appreciate that, Tony, and thank you for joining. Thank you for joining us, Tony, on this pop-up show. It's awesome. And the Q400 pulling his nose into frame right now is Jazz Flight 53. So yeah, we don't know where this is heading to, actually. Tom, I agree. It doesn't show up on the flight radar, his destination. Whoops. Yep, so he's cleared for his departure. Behind, then we've got Air Canada A320. Yeah, 294. He's heading to Winnipeg. So we just heard him on the radios. Yeah, it's nice and busy. Okay, Kamloops. Thank you very much, mild child. And he's up early. No farting, no messing about there, guys. Okay, so here is our Winnipeg service. Yeah, I like these classic old jets. Can you believe that? I'm calling an A320 a classic old jet. Heading to Winnipeg. There is no messing about here. They are departing these aircraft fast because of the congestion, right? They want to just have fast flow. We've got airplanes stacked up on top of themselves. And right after this, we've got the Flair Calgary service. That's the 81288. What a flight number. Or 1288. It's Flair. So this guy should advance his throttles here momentarily. Yeah, ancient. Yeah. That's right. It's not quite in the league of a Vickers Viking. Yeah, we're de Havilland Rapide. Ooh, there she goes. Looking good. That is awesome. I love that view, actually. That is just so nice. Okay, Flair has just been cleared for his takeoff. That's Flair. Just heard him. But we got this guy first. Pacific Coastal's got to bust a move first. Yeah, that's right, Tom. Flair is going to Calgary. Thank you so much for posting that. Jason Davies says we had 2 BA 380s yesterday. We did here in Vancouver. Because the one from the day before was delayed by 20 hours. Yeah, British Airways has had a bit of a challenge on maintaining their schedules, their scheduled times in and out of Vancouver. Yesterday's flight, well, we had a departure at about 5 o'clock, and that was supposed to be from the night before. So, yeah, we did have 2 A380s of British Airways in here yesterday. I came out to film the departure, but it was really hot, and lots of...
1288, contact departure, immature number Georgia 6.
There, he's clear. He's got his clearance. Just waiting for this flare to go.
It might be a better line to go by a legal note. I still gate 22. What are you showing? Yeah, just tacked in by a legal there to Ethan for gate 22 for going all the way in there.
There she goes.
No worries. Looks like there's a minivan parked on your line, but other than that, should be a clear sail.
We've got a WestJet right in front of me. Strangely enough, it doesn't show up on the flight radar. Maybe one of you guys will have the ident on that through whatever means you guys are watching. Yeah, so isn't that weird? This guy's not on the flight radar. So strange. I don't know if you guys can see the same thing as me, but this guy doesn't, this WestJet's not showing up. So, isn't that weird? Yeah, it's different stuff. Stealth, yeah, definitely. Maybe it's a test flight? Could be, I don't know.
6314, 2030.
It's heavy enough though, so he's definitely, I'm going to say that's a live flight. And he came from the terminal building. But yeah, I guess it's just one of those glitches that he didn't show up. So we've got two Dash 8s coming this way, or with the first one, yeah, we've got a Vancouver Terrace heading our way right over there, and then we've got a CRJ behind him. Behind the Terrace is a the CRJ is going to Saskatoon as the Air Canada 8502. There you go. You can actually see both of them. Oh, and there's another CRJ. Oh no, that's the CRJ. It's not another CRJ. Yeah, so this Q400 again is going to Terrace, Air Canada flight 8437.
looking for the Civic Transit full before. 317, the Civic Transit up in 2995. Also, we have Charlie, so we have terminated, change on our frequency.
Thank you, John, for that. Much appreciated. Watches at work is watching at work. Okay, that's good. I thought you might be a watch channel, Rolex collector, something like that. So the CRJ is moving, guys, so we're just gonna go move over. Yeah, there he is. So yeah, this guy's CRJ again is heading to Saskatoon. Or as we call it here, Saska-Bush. You'd have to Google why they call it Saska-Bush. I guess because it used to be out in the bush a long time ago. Okay, thank you very much, Phil. Phil, no, was it Phil? Somebody mentioned that it was UNM says the Stealth WestJet was the WestJet 160 to Edmonton. Thank you very much for giving us the heads up on that. Much appreciated. There goes our CRJ. And what's happening down at the far end? Oh, guys, we've got something nice coming our way. Central Mountain -8 charter flight coming from the south side. Very yummy. Sneaking himself in there like that. Yeah, so these guys do an assortment of charters. Obviously, I think they're based up in Smithers or Terrace, Central Mountain Air. But they have a lot of aircraft based here in Vancouver for charter work, including this aircraft. So it could very well be doing a fishing charter. It's my guess, my educated guess. And it's up early too, so he's light. He's nice and light. So now down at the other end, I noticed there's a -8 sitting out. Yeah, there we go. This guy, I'm guessing, has arrived from a fishing charter. Let's have a look here. It says it's actually doing a flight. So it's showing on the flight radar as Vancouver flight. It's WestJet 9876. So what is he doing down there? I mean, is he going to take off towards us? Have they switched runways? No. Negative. He's taxiing because he's got one of his engines shut down. So for what? Yeah, he's an inbound actually. He's an in. That's an inbound. So let's go back to where the action is. Oh, another inbound citation from the other side, guys. How is everybody? We're all doing good. Having fun. We've got a nice gentle breeze happening here at YVR. We're chilling, watching the morning departures. And this guy here, this is WestJet 3105 heading to Terrace, taxiing towards us. at this particular moment. So, yeah. Let's have a look here. What a life going fishing by plane. Well, it's big business here in Vancouver because there are a lot of fishing lodges.
Vancouver Tower, good morning. It's 311, Dr. David 1000 for Dancer.
There's a lot of fishing lodges up the BC coast, so a lot of rich Americans come up here and fish. They, God, I think they spend $10,000 for a 3 or 4 day trip. It includes their charter flight out of the South Terminal, their accommodation at the lodge, their boat, the food. It's horrendously expensive. So again, it attracts the fairly affluent American tourists, and it's big business. It was dead during the pandemic, but it's come back now. So we do have our fishing charters out of the Vancouver South Terminal, for which we must be grateful. Yeah, so this guy's heading to Terrace, as I said earlier. WestJet.
Oscar 3057 ground, runway 261, altimeter 2995, taxify Echo Delta, Delta 7. Yeah, 201, sir, somebody's calling for the push. Delta is looking for the westbound line. Quebec Delta, take off the Louisville westbound your discretion.
This guy's cleared. It's cleared for departure, guys.
560 ground, it's runway 26 left, altimeter 2995.
Hello, Julie.
There's 560 Roger, taxify Charlie, number 2 to the RJ now.
I think it's a lot of salmon fishing. I'm not sure of the exact types, but I think they like salmon, halibut. He's up. Okay, let's come back down to terra firma, guys. We've got another aircraft. Yeah, there we go. We've got a couple birds coming our way. Saab 340 too. That's fun. That's always fun. But the Dash 8 is heading to Victoria. That's coming our way. WestJet 3202. No, sorry, Fort St. John. Fort St. John. This Fort St. John on the WestJet. The Saab. The Saab's not showing on the flight radar, but it could be a WestJet connector flight. Yorkshire Rose says, "Hi, Henry, and everyone watching today. A nice way to wind down after a day of fighting with spreadsheets." Absolutely. Yeah. Spreadsheets can be very frustrating. I know that firsthand. Sometimes they're very slow to open. Excel's a pain in the backside. So I'm thinking that the Saab is WestJet. Ooh, here comes United Continental. I like these Saabs, actually. I'd like to fly on one. They're expensive. That's an expensive flight. Yeah, he's also not showing up on the flight radar. Whatever reason.
Bravo, India Charlie, it's runway 26 left, altimeter 29905, taxi via Charlie, monitor tower 1187, bowling short of runway 26 left.
Yeah, there you go. It's a WestJet connector flight of some type.
Bravo, India Charlie, taxi via Charlie for 26 left. Bravo, India Charlie, roger. Looks like you're number 3 on Charlie there right now. Your traffic that you'll be bowling is the Beach 1900. India Charlie,
Small airplane.
There's a lever off ahead, but it's turning southbound. And the Dash 8 departing, sorry, I saw him rather, turning southbound, crossing like turbulence. Pick up moving westbound, your discretion.
He called it a Dash 8. Yeah. Interesting. Jason. Welcome to Premium Economy, Jason Davies. Thank you so much for your upgrade. Wow. Guys, we have a Jumbolino movement. Believe it or not. So, I'm just going to show you guys the Jumbolino. Well, so here you go. First of all, we've got our WestJet. But, no, Jumbolino's moving. Charter flight, obviously. They live here. Summit, RJ. They do mining charters. They take miners up to mine locations in northern British Columbia. So isn't that neat that we're getting a Jumbolino?
Good morning, Howard 903 with 2 Point Atkins. Please requesting the high for the Nano. We have traffic for 12 o'clock. 903, thank you. Check with the Honda Transit. We'll send the 205. Is that 903? Just 5219, proceed to Kansas. That's 149 ground, push back and start at your discretion. On the ground, and look at 514, signature ready to send. I'm sorry. Let's bring up on my 26. Give me a day, thank you. I got 26 left, and I'm not careful. Thanks, man. 3202, car. I got 7. Final clear on 26 left, with delay for our first base. 26 left, I'm clear, 32 then.
That was sweet. That was sweetness. Okay, so this is our WestJet heading to Fort St. John. Yeah, I just love watching the RJs perform, and I'm so grateful that we have them in relative abundance here at Vancouver for a type that's virtually extinct. Have to be very grateful. Definitely. The plane spotting channel says it was taking its time for all its engines. Yeah, those are they're what do they call them? Vacuum cleaner engines. There's a lot of funny names for the RJ or the 146. It's the only airliner powered by 4 vacuum jet engines, something like that. I'm sure you guys can chime in with a lot more of the funny descriptions of the RJ. It's quite an underpowered airplane, despite having four engines on the wing. So once this guy busts a move, we have behind it, the next movement is going to be Vancouver-Denver. It's United Airlines 737-800, looks like. It's United 555 heading to Denver. So Tony says that the Saab was heading over to Nanaimo. I was going to guess that. They're frequently on the Nanaimo flight.
And follow us via Foxtrot and Charlie monitor tower 118
Well, this guy's waiting. Chilling for something. Hello, Kai from Germany. Thank you for joining us.
You're going to be behind the tariff citations there. Taxi by Charlie. And the number 2 citations here, definitely.
Samantha.
Taxi by Jewett, Hotel Delta 7.
Okay. So this guy is up. There he goes. And here's our Delta. Not Delta, what am I saying? This is our United Airlines Denver service.
Runway 26 left, altimeter 2995. Taxi to Echo, hold short of Delta.
Let's get nice and tight.
149 knots, runway 26 left, altimeter 2995. Taxi code blue, same number, Delta 7.
So after this we've got 2 more Dash 8s lined up, stacked up here like pancakes.
Company just taxiing up behind you, reference and push there, discussion.
Thank you, Tom, for that. And here comes the here. There you go. That's the Prince George, the Air Canada 8341.
06, you're going to give way to Jazz RJ and then a Jazz Dash 8 after the Dash 8 taxi by Delta 7. After the Jazz Dash, Delta 7.
2 for 1, guys. 2 for 1.
Jazz 652 will be number 1 to WestJet.
And yeah,
49.
there he is. He's gone.
But WestJet 37 will be Echo in front of you.
Chris Bevan, welcome to Premium Economy. Fantastic, Chris. Thank you so much for the upgrade, Chris Bevan, to a Premium Economy.
532 is taxi by Juliet, Hotel Delta 7.
Okay.
Paco's 525 down to runway 26 left, altimeter 2995. Taxi via Alpha Foxtrot Charlie on Charlie, monitor tower 1187. Your sequence for Charlie is number 5, the Learjet you'll be following. He's already up there.
Southside action, they're talking there on the radios. But we've got some good pile up here, don't we, guys? Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's so cool. Now this guy is going to Prince George. Actually, this guy's going to Prince George. Then we've got, as you could see, as you saw, there's like 4 airplanes behind him coming our way. Yeah, thank you, Tom, for confirming that it's the Prince George that we're looking at now. So Andy says, so many planes ping on the ground right now at YVR. Yeah, exactly. That's why we're doing this pop-up show. That's exactly why we're doing the pop-up show. Because it's insane activity here. So it just makes sense to be here, you know, presenting this to you guys.
Good morning, Zulu, turn left 40 degrees for traffic, 11 o'clock, 4 miles, southbound, Beaver 2000.
So once this guy is wheels in the wells, we've got Vancouver, Denver. It's Air Canada RJ, flight 8710. That's next on deck. As soon as this guy's wheels up.
Traffic 230, 3 miles, eastbound 20.
What's the bird of prey on the runway light? I have to have a look. I'll have a look here. Bird of prey on the runway light. Gosh, guys, I can't see a bird on the runway light. It's not jumping out at me. Is that a bird? I don't think so. Yeah, it is. It is. Holy smokes! I think that's a American eagle, guys. Good catch. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! It is a bird of prey, right there. But we're going to look at this metal bird right now. But yeah, if my vision's correct, I believe that bird is an American bald eagle hanging out, doing some plane spotting with us. And he doesn't need an airside pass either. Wow. So again, we've got a Air Canada CRJ heading to Denver, which is next on deck. And here it is. Guys, look at this. Busy, busy. Just, you know, really getting quite busy. So, and we've been here just an hour. I don't know if you guys have been counting, but I think we've had more than 20 movements. So that's pretty good.
Charlie, is your transponder on? Charlie, just recycled it. No. Continue on heading up 280.
Isn't this neat? Airplane stacked up like pancakes. Okay, hang on. There's another citation about to depart.
30, check mark. We were at your discussion. You are going to be taxi out for Charlie there, though?
What's the registration on the Eagle? Yeah. Good question. He'll have an American registration, though. All American Eagles of the feathered variety must carry U.S. Reggies. Oh, nice. Isn't that nice? It's a sleek little airplane, isn't it? Squat. I'll call it as a squat aircraft. So, back to our stack. That's what we've got, guys. Lots of aircraft waiting for the clearance. Yeah, oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 airplanes here. Plus another 5 coming our way. So, holy cadoodle. So, yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah, that's right. The Eagles should be squawking a certain frequency as well, exactly. As long as it's not, what, 7,700. Okay. Yeah, they're dispatching the corporate aircraft that have piled up during this period here. So. Yeah, the bird puns. Okay, well, we'll give it a rest. Give the bird puns a rest. Yeah, G Eagle, if it was British. Do you guys have eagles in England? Is that just an American thing that hasn't been exported over there yet? So he's cleared. He's got the clearance. You do have Eagles in the UK. Oh, that's good. That is good. So behind this guy, what's going to pull his nose into frame right now is a Q400 of Jazz. There it is. Don't know where it's going.
534, runway 26 left, altimeter 2995, taxi to golf, full turn hotel.
See that?
Session 448, everyone's going to do a 180 back to the golf there, push and start your discussion.
Oh, come on, guys. Focus. There we go. Just a little bit of there we go.
4373, runway 26 left, altimeter 2995, full turn to Delta 8.
2 for 1. Yeah, I like the 2 for 1s.
534 behind the metro, taxi by golf hotel, Delta
3 for 1's good too. Whitetail Sea Eagles are in the UK. That's good. Okay. Glad to hear that. So he's been cleared for departure. Imminent departure. Buzzards. You guys have buzzards, okay. Red kites. Yeah, you guys have dolphins and killer whales in Scotland. And Loch Ness monsters too. And here comes the WestJet. He's going to stick his nose into this business here. So the WestJet is reported as flight 106 to Calgary.
So you're working on a checklist or something right now?
Magpies, yeah, that's right. I know there's magpies in the UK. Absolutely.
Uniform, Medevac, for Carol, 295. Number 1. Uniform. 652, contact departure. 652.
I think he's got his clearance.
Echo. Echo 106, wind is light variable, contact departure to left there, from Delta 7, clear takeoff from lane 7. Hotel left there, clear takeoff, keep takeoff, Delta 7.
There he goes.
Uniform Medevac, 737 departing. Wind is 1003 knots, circle line runway 7.
I think we've got a Medevac. After this Boeing goes, we've got a Medevac.
Landing on the block in about 5 minutes. Have a great day. Echo, Roger, land your discretion. Wind is 1003 knots. Echo.
Yeah, we got a Medevac. So I think that they're going to hold the traffic after the Boeing is up, and then we've got a Medevac that's going to come in here on the left on our runway here, guys. Hello, John Salvador from Las Vegas. How are things down in Vegas? I'm sure, like here, quite warm and nice. So we're waiting for a Medevac here, guys, coming in on this runway. Meanwhile, look at this. Look at this, right? We've got a good. Yeah, the Medevac's coming in right over my shoulder, guys. It's a King Air. I think it's a King Air. I'll show you. Don't worry about it. We got him. We got it covered. There it is. Is that a King Air or is that a Cheyenne? Yeah, that's our Medevac. So yeah, definitely have to give the priority to somebody who's not well on that aircraft, for sure. It's a nice landing too. So they're just going to get the Medevac cleared. Yeah, Cheyenne. Thank you, Dave. Thanks for that. Yeah, keep the chat clean. I don't think we violated that, guys. I think we've been well behaved this morning. It's a family show. We welcome aviation fans of all ages on our channel and from everywhere. So there we go. We can now start clearing the backlog here of traffic. That's traffic. I'm on a motorway here, kind of, so you can kind of hear the traffic. Some of the loud trucks making noises behind me. Yeah, this is going to Victoria, this aircraft. This Air Canada 8149 Q400 is heading over to Victoria. But first there's a BizJet going, as you can see, which is cool. Yeah, thank you, Paul, for identifying that aircraft for us, the Medevac. Thank you so much. And yeah, Piper Cheyenne came in from Calgary. So awesome. Let's let this guy get airborne. Yeah, there he goes. I think I see the variable pitch is changing there as the fuel is introduced into the engines at a higher rate. It's amazing, you know, a 10,000-foot runway looks so small when you look at it with this compression. But yeah, he's up nice and early too. And here comes our Air Canada 73 Max Bird heading to Boston. Oh, Boston, that's right. Guys, I forgot to tell you, I have some good Air Canada news for you. Air Canada next month finally is going to be reintroducing their Vancouver-Hong Kong service. For those of you that might know, Air Canada had to stop it during the pandemic just because of the restrictions. You know, Hong Kong was a tight ship there, and it was just too difficult. It was too operationally difficult for Air Canada to maintain the service, so they had to drop it. So that is being added. Air Canada is adding regular scheduled service back from Vancouver to Hong Kong next month, so stay tuned. We may have some more wide body movements here. Well, look at the bird, guys. Look at that. Ooh, that's a monster. I don't usually do this, guys. I don't usually do this, but what the heck is that? That is a big piece of kit. Okay, of the feathered variety. Wow. Look at them. Oh my goodness, we've got a whole fleet of these big birds here. Big feathered birds. Awesome. Yeah, that's right. We should rename the channel. Bird Spotters Live. I'm sure there is a niche for that. But, you know, there would be, I guess, a lot of downtime in between the movements. Possibly. Very possibly.
On the Charlie for departure off the maneuver at your discretion. 6-5, handling, runway, left.
He's been given the clearance to advance those throttles.
Flash at 706 start. Back left at 706. 706, okay, third call. Line up and wait, runway, left. Line and wait, 26 left. Okay, 706.
Yeah, the birds of prey,
the one that's pushed back there is working out issues, so that
they tend to have camo, right? They don't usually go for the fancy color schemes. They tend to have like an F4 scheme, an aggressor scheme on them. U.S. Navy aggressor scheme. There we go, there's the WestJet pulling into the runway, I should say. It's WestJet's 706 heading to Toronto. We've got Air North as well, hanging out down here with us. Oh, Samantha, I'm so glad you got to see that. It is heartwarming to see nice, colorful birds, isn't it? Feathered ones.
Canada 206 power at Delta 7 minus away from me.
Minus 126 left, Delta 7 Air Canada 206.
Vancouver Tower, good afternoon, Piper Navajo, good for 402, Lee Newton at 1200 feet, inbound for landing, information Charlie.
Bigfoot 402, unable.
Just wait, we've got Singapore Airlines coming down here too, guys. Yikes. There he goes. And we've got a
We are going to be good to go. We need a couple minutes.
got a 319 pulling into position here.
Currently, you're not blocking anybody, so just let it ride there for now. Currently, you're not blocking anybody. I know.
This is Air Canada 206 to Calgary.
So you probably just hold out there. Perfect. Thanks a lot. We'll let you know where to go.
And Air North is next, guys. Always wonderful to see Air North. Peter Carroll says, yeah, the Singapore A350 is the back of the queue. Exactly. So we've got that to look forward to.
206, contact departure left here, so close, clear takeoff.
Air takeoff 26 left, Air Canada 206, call the left.
Sir, 8073 is that, Delta 9, minus away from me.
Yeah, so Air Canada, this guy's cleared.
Line up 267, Delta 9, point.
And then we've got Air North, which looks very good. Wow. I just want to get the Air North, guys, because it's so nice to see. So this guy's up. He's up, off to Calgary. And this is our... Oh, there's a little FedEx feeder sneaking out. Huh. Look at this, guys. It's just... They don't have enough ramps. They don't have enough concrete for all these airplanes. I guess we've got a charter flight, another Dash 8 charter flight heading out. Then we've got after that we've got the FedEx, and then we've got Air North, and then we got a 787, then we got Singapore, and let's check the battery, guys. 30% on the battery, so just be aware. You know, we just have to be careful here. 30% still a fair bit of life for us on that. So this guy's going to go now, the FedEx. And look, we also have, we've got a Canadair Challenger, and we've got a Central Mountain Dash 8. So we've just got, what, I don't know, there's like 10 airplanes waiting to go.
Maneuver at your discretion back to the terminal. And do you want me to keep your flight plan open, or you guys going to close that up?
Just so busy. Yeah, the Challenger is pretty, isn't it? I like it. So Mike says the Air North is heading to Victoria. Wow, I'd love to be doing that flight myself. No, it's actually heading to Whitehorse, according to my Flight Radar says it's going to Whitehorse. So yeah, that's why I got a bit excited there on that. But yeah, this old girl's heading to Whitehorse.
another 1030, about 2.5 miles down the interstate, under river to your discretion.
Some smoke coming off those engines. Major smoke, guys. Strange, eh? They're CFM 56 engines. I didn't think they were that smoky. It's like a DC-8. It's like a 707 or DC-8. That's incredible. Amazing. Wow, that was some serious smoke for a new, relatively new gen aircraft. So back at our lineup here, guys, we've got. Let's see what's happening here. We have the 787. I know is going to Toronto. This Dash 8's going to Prince George. And then we've got behind it a WestJet heading to Las Vegas. So yeah, it's busy, super busy. So 30 years old on the WestJet, according to Dave. Wow. So Ian says the airport's busier than Thursdays. It's not necessarily the day; it's the time of day. This is an 8 till 10 show. Our show usually doesn't start till 11, and of course that's kind of midday doldrums. 8 to 10 in the morning is peak departure, so you get all the, it's non-stop. Hardly enough time to catch your breath. So it's not the day, it is the time.
We're just wondering if it's possible to get a full time to come in for landing with some full passengers on board.
403, I'm unable to help you. You can get a more small passenger here.
See, the temperature's building too. I can feel it on my back. I'm all good with it. But it's, it's just, starting early, it's nice and comfortable. So Mike K says there's an Air North 737 to Victoria, which is 5th in line. Okay, well, thank you for that clarification, Mike. Thank you so much. Next on deck is the Air Canada 787 heading to Toronto. So this guy's rolling. This guy's rolling, and I just don't want to miss the big boy here. This is our Toronto service. Always nice to see the large aircraft perform. See, we've already seen at least one Toronto flight, so they're going at least an hour every hour here. Jim C., thank you very much for the £1.79. Another great stream from Henry and Airliners Live. Thank you so much, Jim. Thank you. Those wings are alive pretty quick. Very neat.
Good morning, number 5216 is 800, 1000 over done rate. 5216, return. Number 5216 is 900 feet just coming up on done rate, and looking for the shooting down. 5216 identified for transit open here, 200 under 5. So
we've got a BizJet pulling on to the active. That's our Challenger, and then here's our WestJet heading to Las Vegas. So almost a 3-for-1 here, guys. Yeah, 3 aircraft in the frame there, pretty much. And next is the Singapore Airlines departure, so that's great. Chris Luby, thank you very much for the £1.79 donation. I hope you guys are enjoying this bonus show as much as I am. I'm just loving it out here, right? We've got great traffic, good weather. It really doesn't get better than this here at Vancouver. This is magic, pure magic. I am just pinching myself because it is, the weather is beautiful. We've got everything kind of nice here this morning. So first of all is the site. They're going to the Canadair Challenger is going first. There you go. He's busting a move now. It's like aircraft carrier operations here, without the cables, without the arrestor cables. What's the temperature? I'm going to say low 20s right now, but it's climbing rapidly. Henry, check battery. Thank you, Loopy. Battery 22%. 22%, guys. This is tough. I think we can get the Singapore out before the battery collapses on us, guys.
Just go ahead and push now on the taxiway down.
We're just going to watch it. But Loopy, thank you for asking me. So the plan will be to do the battery change after the Singapore Airlines. So we've got a Dash 8 Central Mountain, another one taxiing into position here. Try to show it to you. Well, that's the Central Mountain. It's just great, isn't it, guys? I mean, I just, love this busyness. Battery, yeah, Matt, we're at 21%, 20% on the battery. So I'm watching it like a hawk, no pun intended. So there goes the Central Mountain. I'm just hoping we can get this look, they're doing more biz jets here, guys. We've got a what the heck's that? Looks like a Learjet maybe. So here's a Learjet coming out. They've got to depart this aircraft. So we're just getting rid of some of the backlog here. Battery's still at 20%, guys. So I've got permanent battery indication on. Yeah, back to the bird stuff.
Going to be a bit of a delay for Victoria for you there, so just stay on my frequency and taxi past Delta 7 towards Delta 9, but hold short of runway 26 left. The hold short point is just beyond Delta 7.
Sounds like Air North might have a bit of a delay on his Victoria departure. Yeah. Phil, the Singapore is next. We're at 19% on batteries, so we're still hanging in there. I'm just watching for an exponential bleed off. Oh, let's go Singapore, guys. Come on. Oh, that is looking nice.
up all 47, clear 4, take off, runway 6 left. Okay, clear 4, take off, runway 26, take up all 47. Charlie Golf, is it? 565, Charlie Golf, thank you, contact departure 132.3. Have a good day, bye, Charlie Golf.
Wow, 16% on battery, guys. 16%. Wow, that was impressive. So this is our Victoria service, thanks to Phil. And my battery's ready, so we're going to do a battery change after this guy goes.
Traffic 11:30 and about 2.5 miles southbound, Beaver up at 1,000. Contact.
Battery 16%. Beautiful action, guys. Beautiful action here, and I think we're at 15% here on our batteries. So I think this probably makes a good business decision for us to do our battery change now. So I'm going to do a countdown, guys. Going to do a countdown, and then we're going to do the battery change in a. So we're in control. So we're in complete total control. So momentarily we'll do our battery change. I'll just get things ready. Okay, guys, here we go. Battery change. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're getting back into position here with our new battery. So bear with us. Thank you for that. Still busy, eh? Holy cadoodle. What's happening? Oh, yes, yes, yes. It's our lucky day, guys. We have cargo jet. Okay, and according to Mike, we've got an Air Canada 777 to Montreal taxiing out. Beer time. Yeah, hardly. Hardly. That wasn't even glass of water time, unfortunately. But yeah, look at this. Sweet. So this, oh look, he's got a strange engine thing there, guys. This guy's going to Chicago, Vancouver, Chicago. It's flight Air Canada 1048. So let's have a look here. 3 hours and 20 minutes, according to Tom Hughes. Paul Brooks said it was 17 seconds on the battery change. We were able to do that with planning. You guys helped me. Thank you so much, guys. I like the nacelles, though. There we go. Got the full runway. Yeah, Susie, so many departures. It's just nuts. Mike K says, great show, Henry Watts of Planes. A bit of bird watching. Off to work now. Have a good shift. There she goes, on the roll. So we've got a Delta bird pulling it. Gosh, I've got to stop this, guys. We've got a Delta aircraft pulling into position here. We're going to see him shortly. There it is. Embraer.
342 Heavy, you're ahead of us. Go off to that. Continue to it.
And our cargo jet is actually next, guys. So this ERJ is heading down to Seattle. So, but you know what's more important, this or the cargo jet? I think the cargo jet. So I'm going to yank it around. Thank you, Tom. Poor picture quality. I'm checking cables. Everything's in good here, guys. No cables are loose on my side. So maybe, God, I don't know what that is. I don't know. Hard to say. It's our cargo jet. Cargo jet going to Tokyo, according to Phil. Whew, what a flight. Then we've got this Air Canada going down to San Diego. This is the Air Canada 572. E320 going to San Diego. And the cargo jet struggling to get air. There it is. V1. Gear up. Nice. Nice stuff. Don't pan away before rotation. Yeah, it's a tough call because if there's something interesting, if it's something very common and boring, hello? Yeah, generally I don't want to pan away before rotation unless I think it's something super interesting. So, like if, yeah, I agree. Hello, Dieter from Germany. WestJet is next to Winnipeg. That's correct. I see it. It's got the special titles on it. So this guy's just waiting for his departure clearance. There he goes. Nice stuff. Yeah, look at that. 100th Boeing 737 NG. This aircraft. I like. They've had those titles on the aircraft ever since they got it. So it's kind of neat to see that aircraft around. Yeah, 2 for 1, 2 for 1. Then we've got a Q400, and then after that we've got a big aircraft. We've got a Air Canada Montreal 777. So, and then another large aircraft too, guys. So it's large aircraft city here. Then we've got a 787 to Ottawa. So 2 wide bodies in a row coming up, which is great. And I think we were pretty good. So let's have a look here. Yeah, there he's rolling. Rolling Thunder. And our Q400 is going to be sticking his nose into the runway. This is going to Kamloops. Right there, Kamloops, Air Canada Express. Nice. Okay. I've got 2 large aircraft, so we say don't pull away, but so now I'm going to pull away because I want to show you guys. This is kind of more important, in my opinion. I think you guys are here for the heavy metal. So basically, there we go. We can just kind of watch this guy go. But it's kind of, you see, I don't know what to do here, guys. Kind of, it's a 6 of one, 1/2 dozen of the other situation. We've got the 787 taxiing, which is really interesting. We've got a Boring Dash 8 taking off. So I'm just going to zoom back so you can kind of see both. There. We got both. Then we go nice and tight. Have a look up close and personal. Get the full runway there. So we've got the Ottawa flight pulling its nose into frame now. That's the 787. So there you go. Look at that. Double wide bodies. Lots of 2-for-1s on this show, guys. That's why we did it. Because we knew it was going to be super busy. Thank you, Jane. Thank you for that comment. I'm glad it brought back memories of when your dad used to take you to the airfield back at Runway Airport in the 50s. Now, Vancouver is not usually this busy too. It's just that this is the peak time, and that's why we decided to lay on this show as a bonus show. Again, this is a bonus show. Our regular Vancouver show, of course, is on Thursdays, 11 a.m. Pacific Time, 7 Greenwich Mean Time, or British Standard Time.
Altitude amendment on 3,000 feet.
Made up Charlie, current middle altitude at 3,000 now, on 196 up here.
Yeah, airspeed's alive. And V1, V2,
And the 304.
rotate. Almost. Oh, another little FedEx. What a little cute Cessna Caravan. Having to make his presence known. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's our rotation. Nice, long flight. Well, that's a long roll. He used about 9,000 feet there. So, yeah, wow. That was something, guys. He's off to Ottawa. And then here we have a charter flight coming in from the left on the south side. It's a Dash 8 Q400 of WestJet. Am I back this Thursday? Absolutely. I mean, unless we've got torrential downpour. Yes, of course, I'll be back on Wednesday. And you know what? With bonus shows, I can be back anytime. We try to announce them as soon as we can, but between now and then, if something is warranting a bonus show, we will do a bonus show. So, not that everybody can always attend, but yes, my regular Thursday show will be back, of course, on Thursday. We will be doing it every day. Every Thursday. So. Ooh, there we go. That's neat. We've got a truck here making a U-turn right in front of the camera, so he might block the view. Yeah, there he is. Sorry about that, guys. He's up, and away. Nice. And then we have our little FedEx feeder guy. And boy, I hope you guys have really enjoyed the show. I'd like to thank Paul Brooks for the £5. Paul says, great bonus show, Henry. Super busy, and we even got in some bird watching. Exactly. Thanks again, and thanks again. Thanks again to all of you guys for hanging out here with me on this beautiful Tuesday morning at Vancouver for the peak. We can call this a peak traffic show. Peak traffic bonus show. That's what we can call that. So, again, this little FedEx feeder is getting himself airborne. Then after this, we've got another Dash 8 charter. So yeah, the fishing season is busy, guys. Super busy. Yeah. Tom Hughes says the FedEx is heading over to Victoria. So yeah, he's up early, isn't he? He's not carrying, I guess, a huge load, and it's a high-performance single-engine airplane. Perfect. for FedEx. And then we've got another, where is it? Nope. I thought I saw a dash. Yeah, there it is. There's another Central Mountain Dash 8 charter flight on the move. So I'm sure this is a fishing charter. Just that we've seen so many of them, right? So this is peak fishing season. Oh, look at the bird. Yeah, there's that. There's our feathered bird hanging out in its favorite spot, not interfering with the aircraft operations. And there goes our Dash 8. That's a Dash 8 100, guys. So compare that to a Dash 8 Q400. It's like half the size. And, of course, 30 years older. These things came out in about 1985, the original Dash 8 100s. And Air BC, based here at Vancouver, had them. So they've been around at this airport for a very, very long time, I'll say. Wow. Very, very cool. Yeah, guys, if you could smash the like button, that would be awesome. I very much appreciate it. That would be great, I would say. And, oops, stand by one, guys. What have we got here? Some traffic.
Okay, well guys, I hope you enjoyed the bonus show. It stopped, right? And that is what we had expected, is that this would be a majorly busy 2-hour period, which it was. So I loved it. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Of course, our regular show is on Thursdays, 11 a.m. Pacific time, 7 Greenwich Mean Time, UK time. So of course, do tune in on Thursdays. And of course, there's the regular Airliners live shows from Manchester, which you all know about, including the Super Sunday show. And there's the John Fezza Flight Simulator on, yeah, that's Mondays. So yeah, we've got a lot happening, but thank you so much for tuning in. And it's been so much fun. So I'll look forward to seeing you guys very, very soon. And if there's no other bonus show between now and Thursday, I'll look forward to seeing you guys on Thursday. So thanks a lot. It was a lot of fun. Thank you, guys.